traversing the primordial era. I just became one of Nua's creations, the first of 100,000 primordial humans. Then I found out we were being set up. The Wu and Yao would slaughter us all. All 100,000 primordial humans would perish. The gods would even steal our race's fate. Finally, Hongzhong would scheme against us to stop humanity from becoming puppets. When Nua was naming our race, I claimed the name first. I seized a portion of humanity's fate. This cut Nua's chance at sainthood. She immediately ordered us to bow to her, trying to make up for the loss. But I hit her right where it hurts. I won't let humans bow to you. This completely infuriated Nua. See, Yuyan, I'll give you one more chance. Worship me as the Holy Mother. Why should humans worship you? I created the human race. I gave you all life. Who else would you worship? You are right. You did create us. But you'll also become a saint because of us. This is just a trade of interest. Humanity owes you nothing. Si Chu Yan is severing our bond with Nua. If this claim holds true, once Nua becomes a saint, she have no more ties to humanity. Si Yu Yan, stop this nonsense. This is all fate. My fate is mine, not heaven's. The path of humanity is for humanity to decide. No need for your interference. You arrogant brat. My own creations dare to defy me? This is unacceptable. Nua was pushed to the breaking point. She struck with her palm, trying to kill me. Then she just created another. Nua's attack fell, covering everything in sight. But a golden light burst above us. No. How can this be? I'm being repelled. What's going on? Taiking's eyes widened in shock. He stared at me in disbelief. Heaven is protecting humanity. How can that be? Heavenly power is guarding them. Then what about me? Is my path to sainthood cut off? This can't be. She coughed up blood. Nua's Dao heart was wounded. The other beings were stunned. Nua's Dao heart is damaged. Her power is dropping. Sainthood is now so far away. So far away. Heaven protects humanity. How is that possible? Taiking's face paled in shock. His own sainthood is also tied to the human race. Nua, humanity is blessed by heaven. It's already done. It cannot be reversed. Make them honor you as matriarch, or you'll never attain the great way. Thunderous voices echoed in her heart. Nua was utterly shocked. Do I really have to back down? Si Yu Yan, what will it take? For humanity to worship me? I have 3 questions. If you can do this, we will honor you as Holy Mother, and we will always stand by you. If you can't, don't blame me for severing your fate. A mere human ant dares to make demands of me? Speak. First question. If we honor you, will you protect us until the end? Si Yu Yan was just born. How does he know of the calamity? I created the humans. Protecting them is only natural. Protecting us? If she really protected us, then through the coming wars, we wouldn't have suffered so much. Just wait, my second trap is set. Second question. Though you created us, you belong to the Yao tribe. If the Yao slaughter humans one day, will you step in to protect us? And will you punish the Yao? This kid is crazy. Asking her to punish her own kind? Doesn't he know she's a Yao? Bastard, you dare provoke the Yao? You feathered beast. The desolation was made by my father. My Wu tribe hasn't even spoken yet. Who do you think you are? You've gone too far. I'll go as far as I want. What are you going to do? The tribes were about to fight. Suddenly, a Taiji map appeared. It suppressed them both. Stop. Nua is about to become a saint. Whoever causes trouble will answer to me. If the Yao slaughter humans, I will certainly stop them. Nua was playing a game of words. But I don't care. The trap is set. The final question is the key. Good, one last question. If others scheme against us, will you help us avoid their plots? even if the opponent is a saint? What does Si Shu Yan mean? Does he know humanity's future?
In Zixao Palace, Hung Jun froze.
He felt things were going off track. He began to calculate the fate. What do you mean by that? Never mind what I mean. Just answer, yes or no. I know the truth. Humans may be the stars of this world, but from the moment they are born, they are already being exploited. Now I have Nua right where I want her. If I don't get enough benefits, I won't let her off the hook. What does Si Shu Yan mean? Will saints really plot against us? Why would a group of ants ever catch a saint's eye? Fine. I promise.
If others plot against humanity,
I will step in to protect you, even if they are saints. Really, dare you make a Tao oath? What is he doing? Making Nua swear a Tao oath? She's a future saint. He's standing up to the 6 saints. Where does he get this nerve? Si Chu Yan, you dare make me swear? Yes, swear it. Or humanity won't worship you. And you'll never be a saint. You make me swear? Do you know I'm a future saint? And I'm about to transcend. And you demand an oath? You can choose not to. I'm not forcing you. Fine, I swear. If humanity worships me, I'll do it. Wait. Si Yu Yan, what now? Your wording is wrong. I said a Tao oath. You should say this. I hereby swear a Tao oath. If humanity worships me, I will protect them. If the Yao dare attack humans, I will stop them and punish them severely, no matter who plots against them. I, Chu Yan, will ensure protection. Or may my soul be destroyed. Even after becoming a saint. Still works, kid. You're way out of line. Si Yu Yan, who do you think you are? How dare you threaten my demon clan? Nua swore such an oath. I'm gonna destroy you right now. Human ants. Today I'm getting answers. This isn't good. Kid, I've got to see who's stronger between us. Stop. That last attack already hurt the demon clan's luck. What? How did this happen? What kind of race is this anyway? Even the 3 pure ones are just dreaming. Did Nua really get completely controlled? Nice job, Chu Yao. The witch clan has your back. And I'm the Grandmaster Ming. Si Yu Yao, go for it. Let's take down these feathered old folks. I've been itching to deal with them. The witch clan. Grandmaster Ming, you're asking for death. Stop, all of you. Si Yu, yeah. Are you telling me what to do? Yeah. I'm telling you exactly what to do. Got a problem with that? Nua's about to lose it hearing that. She grabs her own head and rubs it hard, but still doesn't feel better. Nua raises her claw. She blocks out the sky in an instant. She grabs the entire heavenly court, grabs Dijun and beats him up. Now Nua finally feels much better. All right, I agree. I swear I'll make a vow right here today. If the humans defeat me, I'll instantly disappear. Suddenly, divine thunder comes from above. It strikes right on Nua's head. She gets backlash again. Nua's about to break down inside. This was supposed to be her day of becoming a saint. But she got struck by lightning instead. Hang Jun steps in. Actually, when I showed up earlier, Hang Jun sensed something was off, so he kept calculating. But he felt things hadn't changed much, so he didn't step in. But this time, he can't stay out of it. Right when Nua noticed the Doist, Hang Jun spat out holy blood. His face changed big time. Something major is about to change. He can't sit still anymore. Silence. Suddenly, above the 9 heavens, purple mist comes, stretching 30,000 miles. Countless golden patterns appear. A figure slowly steps out. Infinite golden Tao light surrounds him. Every step he takes, lotus flowers bloom beneath his feet. Hong Chun's true form has arrived. Nua, the three pure ones, and even the two saints of the West all kneel. Disciples pay respects to teacher, pay respects to the Tao ancestor. Even the ordinary demon beasts crawl on the ground. Is this really the grand entrance of a sage? I'm honestly shocked by this scene. As expected, the greatest boss in all of the primordial world. The moment he shows up, countless beings kneel. But there are two exceptions, the Wu tribe and me. They only kneel to Pangju. I believe in my own destiny. Mine, not the heavens. Hong Jun doesn't seem to care. He then looks at Nua and says, Nua Taoist, you must not be reckless. You almost made a huge mistake. I admit my mistake. Nua is still terrified, because at the moment she swore the oath, Nua instantly felt a terrifying endless karmic force coming straight at her. This karma was insanely strong. Even a sage probably couldn't avoid it. Good thing Hongjun stopped her, or Nua would have been doomed.
Chu Yan, Nua created humans and became a sage.
So the human race honors Nua as Holy Mother. This is fate. Why are you stopping it? Hongjun's voice thunders.
Hearing this,
I look up and meet his gaze. Hongjun's long white hair floats in the wind. His whisk waves in his hand. Beside him, dressed all in white, he looks like a true immortal. But I know deep down, this old man is no saint. Honestly, all the evil in this world can be traced back to him. I've seen the ancestor of Heaven's Tao. Nua created humans and became a sage because of them. It's just a deal between Nua and the humans. Both sides win. Ancestor of Heaven's Tao, you're crossing the line. Hongjun's eyes narrow. I call him Ancestor of Heaven's Tao, not Tao Ancestor. In other words, I only admit Hongjun as the greatest asset of Heaven's Tao, Earth and humanity's Tao. I don't acknowledge Hongjun there. My words make that pretty clear. This is to cut off Nua and the humans' future bond. If this reason stands, Nua becoming a sage means cutting ties with humans. That can't happen. Hongjun's eyes turn into two golden beams, shooting right at me. But the next second he frowns. Weird, everything seems normal. SOY, can't he see through me? Could I really be some kind of anomaly? Everyone sees Hongjun's look, and their hearts start racing.
Suddenly, Hongjun starts calculating with his fingers.
But comes up with nothing. He has to figure this out, or something bad will happen. My earlier 3 questions already touched on major issues. It's like I know what's going to happen. Hongjun stands still, but his soul steps into the river of fate. He tries to peek into my secrets. But the moment he does, Hongjun's face suddenly changes. No, within the river of fate. The very instant Hongjun steps into humanity's fate, an immense force appears, sweeping in like a tidal wave. From deep within the river of humanity's fate, a giant towering figure appears as a shadow. In an instant, its aura crushes everything. How is this possible? Up in the void, Hongjun spits blood, golden blood spreading across the world. Then it turns into endless spiritual energy. How is this possible? The Tao ancestor just coughed blood. What happened? Could this be another good deed by human Chu Yan? What exactly did he do? All the mighty ones are shocked. Now they're re-evaluating the human race. Master, are you alright? The 6 big disciples look alarmed and quickly ask. Hongjun slowly opens his eyes. After taking a deep breath, he finally says, I'm fine. But inside he's still shocked. What exactly happened in the river of fate just now? Who was that shadowy figure? Definitely not a living being. But if not, then what? What else could it be? He's already the Tao ancestor, but he actually got backlashed in the river of fate and didn't see Chu Yan's fate at all. Even worse, he's now entangled in the human race's karma. That really freaked Hongjun out. He's the Tao ancestor, never ties himself to primordial karma. So why is he caught up in human karma now? Actually, no one's really above karma. Sages are just too powerful, so I usually can't touch them. But if the karma's big enough, even sages will get dragged into the battle between Tao and demon. Hongjun and demon ancestor Luo who once battled, nearly destroying the West. Even after becoming a sage, that karma still lingers for Hongjun. It's enough to break the primordial world. Otherwise, why would Buddhism rise later on? Hong Jun wants to repay his karma. See, you, Yan. Hong Jun's voice booms like thunder. Then says, humans were created by Nuwa. This is heaven's will. But you've already stolen humanity's fate. So leave the title of Holy Mother to Nuwa. Let her first swear an oath. Otherwise, humans will never recognize her as Holy Mother. I'm not backing down. Even if the Heavenly King himself comes, I won't budge. All the mighty ones are scared stiff now. This is the Tao ancestor. And he shows him no respect. See you, Yan, don't be arrogant. You're way out of line. How dare you disrespect Master? In that moment, Hong Jun's 6 disciples erupt. This Chu Yan is totally out of control. But Hong Jun stops them with a single glance, then looks at me. The Tao is 50, but only 49 are shown. One is left for life. Everyone gets a chance at survival. See, you, Yan, you've already got what you wanted. Why deny Nuwa this last chance? That's going too far. Too far? I chuckle.
And say,
All I want is safety for my people. As long as you have nothing to hide, then what's the problem with swearing an oath? But now you refuse to let Nuwa take the oath. Does that mean you actually have something to hide? See, Yu Yan, that's enough. Hong Jun loses his composure. What I said really hit a nerve. I'm a sage. How could I possibly trick you? But I just laugh it off? In this whole world, you guys are the best schemers. And you still have the nerve to say you don't plot? That's a joke. Then let Nuwa swear the oath. Or you swear the oath yourself. Either way, you're just bullying us. Hong Jun finally can't hold it in. I'm the Tao ancestor. How can I casually take an oath? So we're at a dead end then. I shrug and continue. Bottom line is, none of you want to swear an oath. So don't blame me for flipping the table. Turn to the ancestral humans behind me and say loudly, we are the human race. So we must stand strong and rely on ourselves. We will not kneel to heaven and earth, nor bow to gods or ghosts. Humankind's path is walked by humans alone. Starting now, I, Chu Yan, speak for the human race. Thunder rumbled all around. Hong Chan's beard was practically flying. Yo, Yan, do you really think I have no other options? But I just chuckled. I said, I believe you do. Then go on, give it a try. No matter how strong Hong Jun is, you never know. I was still holding a giant weapon, pressing him at his weakest point. Hong Jun was so mad he was grinding his teeth. He was quickly weighing his options, trying to get the best deal without changing the big picture, grabbing as many benefits as possible. After a long while, he finally said, fine. Yun, humans don't have to worship Nuwa as their holy mother. You can educate the human race. You can be a sage for humans.
Hearing that,
I was a little shocked. Is it really this good? Even the endless powers were surprised. The 6 disciples of Daozu were just stunned. Did Hong Jun really compromise? But what he said next almost made me curse out loud. I have 6 disciples under me. You, as a human sage, could be my 7th disciple. Someday you could become a saint for mankind. As soon as that was said, all the great beings of the world were shocked. Shocked again and again. Chu Yan is incredible. He actually got the title of Daozu's disciple. In the future, he could become a saint. Even the 3 pure ones, Nuwa, Jian, and Junti, all looked really upset. Teacher, you can't do that. Nuwa suddenly shouted anxiously. Teacher, if humans don't call me their holy mother, how can I become a saint? Direct hit. Hong Jun was holding back too. All they did was create people. And there's already a problem with something so simple. Now you're blaming us. He turned to me and asked, Chu Yan, what do you think? But I just shook my head. I don't think so. In an instant, countless in the world were shocked again. Is there something wrong with Chu Yan? That's a chance to become a saint in the future. How could he just give that up? Enough, Chu Yan. I've already given in. What more do you want? Hong Jun raged, windless around him. His Taoist robe billowed on its own. Hong Jun, I don't want to call you my master, and I won't let humans be controlled by you all. Swear an oath, or the human race will never back down. Even if we're destroyed, we won't back off an inch. I spoke with power. How could I not know what Hong Jun was thinking? Once I become his disciple, he'll do whatever he wants with me. Become a saint? As if. Cultivate the mysterious immortal way. Slash the body and achieve sainthood. I have magic treasures myself, and still need the primordial key. Do I have that? Anyone with a brain can see. This is a trap. Damn you, Hang Jun shouted. See, Yu Yan, you keep pushing it. If you keep this up, I'll have to punish you. Fine. Bring it on. Who's afraid of you? This is about our future. We can't bow our heads. Not even a little bit. The evil Hong Zheng gets angry. He pressed down with one hand. A terrifying holy aura erupts. The whole sky of the primordial world is filled with the rage of the saints. Just an ant colony, daring to challenge me. Today I'll destroy you. Watch closely. The attack, filled with the power of the laws, comes crashing down. It aims straight for me. At this moment, the power of heaven erupts. The human tribe is perfectly safe. But Hong Zheng keeps retreating. What the hell? Even the Dao ancestor failed to kill Si Chu Yan. How is that possible? What kind of race did Nuwa create? Hong Zheng is even more furious now. This guy is too monstrous for heaven. He must be wiped out, or the fate of the world will change. Trouble will just keep coming. Hong Zheng connects with heaven. Then suddenly, a golden wheel appears over Hong Zheng's head. That's the creation jade butterfly. Holy crap. Dao ancestor took out the jade butterfly. That's a sacred artifact. It carries the power of heaven. Now, Chu Yan is definitely done for. All the great powers of the primordial world are stunned. Just a puny ant, attempting to challenge heavenly might. Yu Yan, you're still too young. Above the heavenly court of the demon tribe, Dijun and Tai are talking big, gloating. Just a tiny ant, doesn't know his place, actually trying to strike at the key of the primordial world. Now the boss steps in. This guy will be wiped out. Taikin gives a cold smile. Looks like my chance to win is still here. Tongshan steps forward. He calls out to Chu Yan. Everyone step back. Becoming a saint matters most. I'll vouch for you. If I become a saint, I'll definitely protect the human race. What do you think? Tongshan cultivates. He takes the essence of nature. Now that the human race is born and protected by heaven, he really can't stand seeing the new humans wiped out. That's why he spoke up. At the same time, all the living beings in the primordial world hear Tongshan's words and feel his righteousness. See, Yu Yan, you heard Tongshan. I'll give you another chance, or I'll kill you myself. Hong Zheng's creation jade butterfly is shining brightly now. All eyes are on the sky. The laws of heaven are obvious, ready to kill at any moment. I smile softly. I look at Tongshan. Thanks, Tongshan Dao friend. Such goodwill. I really appreciate it. But the human race is too important. I can't back down now. Then I turn to Hong Zheng. Take a deep breath. Loudly say, swear your oath. The human race is willing to honor Nuwa as the Holy Mother. Otherwise, we'd rather be annihilated. Then bow our heads. Not even a little bit. Hong Zheng gives a furious roar. The jade butterfly instantly presses down. See, Chu Yan, since you won't give ground, then I'll just wipe you out. Hong Zheng uses the laws of heaven to kill me. It immediately clashes with heaven's protection. Both sides intertwine. A terrifying aura bursts forth. Nuwa and the three pure ones, Jian and Junti from the west, and all the great powers of primordial world, spit blood at this moment. See Yu Yan, go die. Suddenly, heaven's protection is forcefully broken by Hong Zheng. In an instant, I sense the aura of death. You want me dead? Then try it. Humans of primordial world fear no death. Chu Yan calls on human destiny. Using his grasp on human fortune, a divine body appears. Wait, why is it him? Hong Zheng's expression changes. Above my head, a giant shadow formed of human fortune appears. It's the giant I saw in the river of fate. That same giant. So that's it. It's actually the will of future humans. No, Chu Yan. This guy must be wiped out, or the world will be in danger. The jade butterfly presses down immediately. Get out of my way. A shadow on my body clenches its fist and punches the jade butterfly. I'm betting that the evening sun in the 9 heavens is weak. At most, it can create one person. The primordial humans have appeared. Heaven senses it. Time to make a gamble. Gathering the power of 100,000 innate humans. Fight Hongjun to the death. I bet Hongjun won't really kill us all. Destroy all humans in an instant. All humans spit blood at the same time. Our aura also weakens. The jade butterfly is knocked back too. Hongjun spits blood as well. How is this possible? This bastard? He actually gathered the fortune of all 100,000 innate humans. The will to fight me. He wants mutual destruction. Hongjun trembles inside. Again, he realizes he underestimated the humans.
He pulls on heaven's power using the jade butterfly.
If he pays a price.
He can kill Chu Yan no problem. Or Hongjun wouldn't act so decisively. But he didn't expect. Chu Yan can do this. Unite all innate humans.
If Hongjun kills me.
He wipes out all humans. If humans are destroyed, the fate will change. Not saying heaven collapses, but things will be a mess. Too much to handle. Chu Yan and Hongjun spit blood again. That's the price for breaking heaven's protection of humans. Countless great powers see this scene and don't know what to say. An ant actually made the Dao ancestor bleed. What the hell kind of race is this? Come on, kill me. Blood remains on the corner of my lips. I go even crazier. My fate is mine, not heaven's.
If heaven wants me dead.
I'll slaughter heaven. The destiny of humans is decided by humans themselves. Come on, if you're tough, kill me. I laugh wildly, even though my aura is weak. My spirit stays strong. Chu Yan, you bastard. How dare you disrespect the teacher? You're rebelling against us. Yan, you little monster. How dare you resist heaven's might? Kneel and confess now. Taiking, Yuanshi, Jian, and Junti are angrily blaming me. Dare to challenge Hongjun. Who can control him now? He must be suppressed. For their dignity, and for their sainthood. But I just laugh out loud. You're fake faces. I rebel against heaven. I don't follow fate. I'm the evil one. Well said, but you guys aren't much better. I point straight at Taiking. You're the top disciple of Taiking's Zixao Palace, right? Who cares? You call me evil. Seriously, you think you're some big shot? Taijing was completely pissed off by the insults, but I interrupted him. Then I said, look at you always acting all superior. You really think you're all that, huh? Why don't you go fight Tongshan head on? Why not take on the Jushan sword formation by yourself? You're just a fake gentleman, a sneaky little rat. The whole boundless desolation started exploding. How dare you insult the future #1 saint in public? Chu Yan, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, my ass. What, upset someone exposed you? Can't hide your secrets now, huh? Come on, if you've got guts, slap me to death. You dare? Nua becoming a saint is none of your business. Why are you jumping around over there? Clown, I just yelled straight at Taiking, and the whole boundless desolation went crazy. Taiking totally lost face. Well said, Ming the Wu tribe and others all cheered. My voice echoed through all the desolation. Countless beings heard every word clearly. Taiking's face turned as dark as pig's liver. Chu Yan, you bastard. How dare you call me savage? See if I don't kill you. Yuanshi suddenly jumped out, but I immediately aimed my words at him. You too, old man, I haven't even started with you. And you jump out yourself, volunteering to get cursed. Fine. If that's what you want, I'll grant your wish. All living beings saw this scene. This Chu Yan guy is about to roast every saint-to-be. Yuanshi, you're Panjiu's actual heir. But you turned to the Zhuanmen immortal way. You've lost Panjiu's face. If I were you, I'd honestly just drown myself in pee. This bastard insulted himself like that. Utterly rebellious. Really outrageous. Yuanshi was instantly fuming mad. Yan, are you looking to die? The Panjiu banner appeared in his hand instantly. But I wasn't scared at all. Come on, bring it. Go ahead and kill me. You're so narrow-minded and insanely jealous. Not that good-looking. But you sure think you are. You really think you're something special. That's way over the line. Yan, just shut up. You're so petty. You're Tongshan's older brother. But you can't even beat him. Not as talented as him either. Yet your heart is even smaller than a needle. Someone like you isn't worth talking to. He spat out blood. Yuanshi staggered back several steps. Way too much bullying. Way too much. He spat out more blood. Yuanxi fainted from anger right on the spot. That shocked all of boundless desolation. Never seen someone curse a future saint until they puked blood. Passed out. Humans of desolation are badass for real. Si Shuyan stopped talking. West's Jian and Zhenti couldn't hold it in anymore. Started cursing right back. But I just hit them with one sentence. And left them speechless. You two idiots, shut up. I don't talk to shameless people. All of Hongwang is making a big scene. Those two from the west haven't even started arguing yet. But Chuyan already put them in their place. Well said. Suddenly a voice came. The demon master Kumping spoke up. Even if they hate me, they can't deny I just said exactly what they're thinking. Aren't those two Western buffoons just totally shameless? Nice. As Patriarch Ming, I'll vouch for that. Jian and Zhenti are just shameless. In an instant, plenty of Hongwang's powerhouses stepped up and spoke out. Jian and Zhenti were so mad they almost spat blood. Chuyan, stop spouting nonsense. We're disciples of Tao Ancestor. We'll be future saints. You're just slandering us. Have you no shame? Jian and Zhenti were so mad their three corpses god almost jumped out. Even if it's all true, can you just say that out loud? Oh yeah, I'm making stuff up. Alright then, I didn't want to say more to you. But you two bald monks actually asked for it. Fine, I'll give you what you want. All of a sudden, all the mighty beings of Hongwang got hyped. Time to watch the drama. I put my hands on my hips and shouted loudly, You two scoundrels! You snatch others' opportunities by force. Act like you own everything you touch. You cheat, deceive, and steal. Whenever you see a treasure, you say it's destined for you. Why don't you head to Zixao Palace and tell Red Cloud that Zixao Palace is destined for you too? The whole Honghuang instantly burst out laughing. Jian and Zhenti turned so red they looked like they might bleed. I pointed at those two from the west and shouted angrily, I've never seen anyone so shameless. All of Hongwang erupted. Chuan, stop slandering us. We value our reputation the most. Exactly, Chuan. Stop spreading lies here. Zhenti couldn't take it anymore. But I said, Really? Then do you dare to swear a Tao oath? If everything I said is true, you two will be wiped from existence. Erased from Hongwang forever. Do you dare? Wow, another person forcing a Tao oath. Everyone turned to Jian and Zhenti. Their looks said it all. This really pissed off Jian and Zhenti. Scared to swear, huh? Well, I dare. Everyone in Hongwang, listen up. Today I, Chuing, swear this Tao oath. If Jian and Zhenti from the west ever dare to plot against the human race, I, Chun, the #1 in Hongwang, will crush the Western Tao sect and destroy their entire lineage. If not, may I be wiped out forever. In that instant, the crowd reached its peak. Enough! Tongsha shouted. He sounded annoyed. Chuan, watch your words. Even if you're telling the truth, they're still disciples of our teacher. What you're doing is pure disrespect. All of Hongwang burst into laughter. I looked at Tongshan, giving him zero respect. Tongshan, quit preaching. If you hadn't stood up for the humans a couple times, I'd have gone after you way earlier. You were born from Pangu's spirit, and you carry the merit of opening the world. You should have a big future ahead. But you switched to Zhuanmen and Immortals. That's totally unfilial. Out of the 3 pure ones, your talent is the best. But you can't even see when you're being played. No wonder your Tao lineage will be eaten up later. Chuan, shut up. Suddenly, Red Cloud yelled. He couldn't let me keep talking. It looked like I was mad at Tongshan, but I was really trying to warn him. If I had kept going, things would have gotten out of hand. The creation jade butterfly appeared again. This time, Red Cloud's true form actually arrived. Chuan, you're pushing it. Don't think just because you gathered 100,000 innate humans I can't kill you. I'll ask you one more time. Get on your knees and worship the Holy Mother. Or you'll die. Red Cloud really lost his cool.
He thought letting Chuyan vent a little
Would make negotiating easier later. But this wasn't just venting. He was about to spill the secrets of heaven. The moment I warned Tongshan, Red Cloud actually got a warning from the Heavenly Tao. Because of what I said, Red Cloud vaguely saw some things, but it was all fuzzy. Now he was certain I knew. Way too much and had to die, huh? Come and kill me then. I stood up ready. Yelling at a future saint felt awesome. It was just so satisfying. My words stirred all of Hongwang. Even the Wu clan heard every bit. They cheered and applauded. All 12 ancestral witches actually started jumping for joy. Up in the sky, the laws of heaven quickly gathered. Chuan, did you really think I can't kill you? Just now, I willingly took a backlash too. Erase the heavenly Tao's protection from you humans. As soon as Hongjun said this, all of Hongwang's faces changed. Crap, could the human race be finished for real? The Tao ancestor actually erased the humans' heavenly Tao protection. Humans are as good as dead. Everyone started to worry. After feeling it out myself, I froze for a second. So it was true. The protection from heaven was forcefully removed by Red Cloud. No wonder he spat blood just now. Damn, Red Cloud is ruthless. Humans are born with heaven's protection. If I hadn't come along, that power couldn't have been touched. But now that things changed, even heaven won't protect humans. Red Cloud risked the backlash to break heaven's protection on humans, just to try and wipe me out. So, the heavenly Tao didn't punish Red Cloud further. Chuan, you feel it, right? I'll give you one more chance. Kneel down and call Nu Wai, your holy mother. You can be my 7th disciple too. You could become a saint of the human race later, or else I'll have to erase you. Suddenly, the sky changed. On one side, auspicious golden clouds. The other, the eye of divine punishment. It opened and covered half the sky, blasting with apocalyptic thunder. The eye of divine punishment even showed up. That's it, Chuan is dead for sure now. The eye of divine punishment. Apocalyptic divine thunder. Chuan will probably choose to become the Tao ancestor's disciple, right? He could be the saint of the humans and protect countless human lives down the road. Taichi, Yuan, Jian, Shanti from the west, and even Nuwa were all coldly laughing at that moment. Chuan, now you know how serious this is. Still not bowing to the Holy Mother? Chuan, that's what happens if you defy heaven. In the end, only the divine thunder will destroy you, erased from existence. Chuan, will you kneel or not? Red Cloud's voice shook all of Hongwang. I know right now, Red Cloud really could kill me, but I'm not afraid at all. I'm really not kneeling. What, you think you can force me? Come and try it. So stubborn, if that's what you want. Today, whether you want to or not, you have to kneel. Kneel, even if you don't want to. As soon as Hongjun finished speaking, he grabbed the merit jade right away, trying to force it into the human tribe of the primordial world. This tiny bit of heavenly merit. My human tribe really doesn't care for it. Break! I know that accepting heavenly merit is a trap. Once you take it, you owe a cause and effect to heaven's will. No matter how humanity changes in the future, the karma can't be broken. My tribe will still be dragged into it, or even get trapped by it, unless we destroy heaven itself.
Enraged,
The will of the human tribe exploded instantly. With a punch, the heavenly merit shattered. All the mighty beings of the primordial world were shocked instantly. This is heavenly merit. See, Yu Yan just said no and rejected it. What a pity, what a total waste. A lot of people sighed at this scene. If I'd accepted that merit, I could have instantly become a sage of the human tribe. But I didn't take it. So what if that's a small gain right now? I'm after even bigger benefits in the future. CH Yu Yan, how dare you? Hongjun was furious. Yeah, I'm being reckless. So what can you do about it? Things are already at this point. We've already torn off all pretense. I'm not giving any respect to Hongjun either. Hongjun can feel it. I definitely saw through his schemes. So he lost all hope. He went all in immediately. Fine then. Go die. The world-destroying divine thunder started roaring. Right now, all the mighty beings of the primordial world hurriedly retreated out of fear. But I just laughed out loud. Come on, hit me with everything you've got. Hongjun, you really think that by unleashing world-destroying thunder, you can actually wipe me out? You're too naive. You just refuse to listen. I'm gonna destroy your soul right now. As the world-destroying divine thunder struck down, countless beings of the primordial world felt sorry for me. Taiking, Tongshen, Nuwa, Jian, Zhanti were all grinning happily at this moment. See, Yu Yin, this is the price for disobeying us. You're the one that doomed the whole human tribe. You're the real culprit of humanity's suffering. The world-destroying thunder struck. A world-shattering force exploded instantly. Chu Yan died. It looked like I was about to fall. I suddenly knelt down in a certain direction. Wait, what's Chu Yan trying to do? All the mighty ones were stunned by this weird move of mine. Earlier I was fearless, not scared of anyone or anything. So why kneel right now? Even Hong Zheng was shocked. Did Chu Yan just have a change of heart? But the next second, Hong Zheng felt his heart race. A bad feeling washed over him. Great Pangu above, thanks to Pangu for creating heaven and earth, and giving birth to this dazzling primal world. All living beings are deeply grateful to Pangu. Today, the human race faces disaster. I humbly ask Pangu for help. Please protect my people from oppression. I, Chu Yan, the foremost human of the primordial world, blessed by Pangu's grace. I swear here today, the human race will repay you 100-fold in the future. As soon as I said these words, all the mighty beings of the world were shocked. He actually called upon Pangu. Hong Zheng was instantly terrified. Everyone saw me kneel before Mount Buzhou. Pangu, please save our people. May the human race forever remember your kindness. We will never forget Pangu's great favor. This is my last trump card. Suddenly, thunder roared in the sky. All beings were stunned. How can this be? Chu Yan actually knelt to Pangu. The ancestral witches. The 12 ancestral witches in the temple suddenly stood up. They all stared at Mount Buzhou. A terrifying aura began sweeping across Buzhou. No way, how is this real? Chu Yan really summoned Pangu. How could this happen? Is this Chu Yan's secret? Why would Pangu help the ancestor of man? All the primordial giants were crushed by the pressure, forced to the ground, unable to move at all.
Taishang.
Yuanxi and the others all glared fiercely at Nuwa. Even the 12 ancestral witches were stunned. That's really Father God's aura. Humans actually summoned Father God. If that's the case, our witch tribe has to help the humans now. Pangu's aura exploded from Buzhou, covering the whole world in an instant. Terrifying power burst out at that moment. Hong Zheng coughed blood on the spot and dropped to his knees. Tongshen, Yuanxi
Taishang Nua Jianying Zhanti.
were all pressed to the ground.
Unable to get up.
Bow before Pangu. Hong Zheng looked horrified. Kneel to Father God. Even the 3 pure ones couldn't stop sobbing, especially Tongshen. Regretted it deeply right then. They sensed Pangu's rage. Even the chaos demons deep inside were shocked awake. Their eyes turned terrified right after. No way, this can't be. It's actually Pangu's aura. Isn't he dead already? In a split second, the eye of heaven's punishment shattered. Not good. Hong Zheng's face changed. Suddenly, the creation jade butterfly burst with light. Pangu, you're gone. So why interfere again? A deafening roar shook the world. But what answered was Pangu's terrifying will. Hong Zheng coughed fresh blood. The eye of punishment cracked open before our eyes. A drop of golden blood trickled out. The sky was shrouded in Pangu's will. You could vaguely see above Mount Buzhou. A giant shadow appeared, towering over everything. Its eyes shot out beams like lasers. Coming straight at me, that shadow raised a giant axe in its hand, about to cut off humanity's karma. Hurry, you have to stop Pangu now, or you'll all be wiped out. Hong Zheng roared, instantly turning into his true form, a terrifying chaos demon god. Explosive power surged out.
His roar echoed into the chaos.
Chaos gods like Yangliu instantly heard it. Deep in the chaos, a huge willow tree took shape, endless branches stretching out. Many chaos demons survived the old battle. After fighting Demon Lord Luohu, besides the 2 that were tricked by Hong Zheng, some are still alive. But now, they have to act again. Pangu, my friend, since you've fallen, why struggle anymore? In a flash, several chaos gods descended on the world. Hong Zheng, holding the creation jade butterfly, unleashed endless power. On Mount Buzhou, a giant spectral warrior roared to the heavens. The whole world shook. Hong Zheng's true chaos demon god body joined the other chaos gods to fight Pangu. But even after just one clash, Hong Zheng and the rest suffered right away. Damn it, Pangu already died, but he's still this strong. Stop hiding, everyone. Suppress Penju, or the world will shatter, and none of you will survive. This is a terrifying lineup. Even heaven can't interfere now. The battle escalated fast. The world was about to collapse. Hong Zheng quickly threw out the jade butterfly to cover the world. At the same time, a huge willow tree appeared in the sky. The tree was so gigantic. It dwarfed the world. Other demon gods showed their true forms too. They had to suppress Pengu's will. When I saw this, my eyes suddenly lit up. Here's my chance. I turned right away and shouted to the 100,000 innate humans behind me. I, Q Yan, first of the human race in the primordial world, announce to all beings today that I, Q Yan, will sever the human race's bond with Nuwa. From now on, I'll take on everything for the humans. Suddenly, a purple divine bolt hit, making me cough up blood on the spot. At the same time, Hong Zheng shouted, with heaven gone, there's no more divine might. Pangu's being held back by us. The humans are defenseless now. If you don't kill Chu Yan now, when will you? The voice boomed inside all the disciples' minds. Chu Yan, hand over your life. Nuwa was the first to strike. He cut off his chance to become a saint, which is a huge grudge. Crap, damn it. How could I forget that? My face instantly dropped. I thought I'd be safe after calling Pangu. Turns out I was wrong. After all, Pangu is just a will. But Hong Zheng and the others are still alive. What am I supposed to do now? Is the fate of the human race unchangeable? Nua's attack was almost falling on me. Screw it. I braced myself and gathered the will and fate of 100,000 innate humans. I conjured up a towering phantom to fight. With everything from my people, I blocked Nuwa. In a split second, both sides were badly hurt. No way, how can this be? A mere mortal actually threatened Nuwa herself? How did this happen? All the mighty were shocked. Is he still supposed to be an ant? Do I look like an idiot? Brothers, lend me your strength. Let's get rid of Chu Yan. Human fate will be shared with all of you. At this point, Nuwa went all out. Even if there's less to go around, it's better than nothing.
Hearing this,
Taisheng, Yuanxi, Jian, Zhangti all got excited. Nuwa, I'll help you. Right away, the innate treasure Taiji diagram spread out, covering the 100,000 chosen humans, forcibly suppressing the luck of the human race. But suddenly, his expression changed, even though our luck wasn't strong. I didn't expect it to be this powerful. As soon as I spoke, the Taiji diagram, a primordial treasure, shone with golden light. I felt suffocated on the spot. Suddenly, another beam of light burst out. The Pangu banner erupted. I, Yuanxi, used the Pangu banner to suppress Chu Yan, suppressing the will of humanity. All you could see was the Pangu banner firmly pressed down on the giant's head. I spat out a mouthful of blood. I took a heavy hit. Before I could react, Jian and Zhangti made their move too. Brother, this is a rare chance. Let's join forces. Cut off all ties between Chu Yan and the humans, so our sister Nuwa can finish him off. The 7 treasure tree and merit lotus flared up together. Sister Nuwa, we've already forcefully severed Chu Yan and the human race's bond. If you don't act now, then when will you? On the eastern shore, the waves surged, billions of miles wide. 100,000 original humans were pinned to the ground. On Buzhou Mountain, Pangu's will fought the chaos god with all its might. The creation jade butterfly shone brilliantly. It pinned down Pangu's will. Endless power and laws burst out wildly. I could almost sense breaking free from a prison. Hong Chun's face changed dramatically. He shouted at Nuwa loudly. Why aren't you attacking? What are you waiting for? Pangu's will, I can't hold it much longer. Quick, with a shout. Nuwa snapped back to her senses. She instantly took out the red silk ball and charged at me. Chu Yan and humanity were made by me. How dare you challenge me? And heaven doesn't honor me as the Holy Mother. Today I'm ending you. Die! The red silk ball instantly turned into a cannonball, charging at me fast. Countless mighty ones saw this scene. Suddenly they felt heartbroken. Is this really the end? Chu Yan really couldn't win after all. With a single blow, I was knocked flying. I spat out blood. With a clang, I hit the ground. Luckily, this was the sunset in the ninth heaven. Or I'd be dead already. See Chu Yan, meet your end. Watching as Nua's second attack came at me, I really felt bitter. Am I really going to die? I'm not ready to give up. I roared and went all out. Who says a nobody can't shake the heavens? Who says fate can't be changed? Today I see Yu Yan will fight the heavens. Even if I die and my soul is destroyed, I'll still cause you endless trouble. All human race, listen up. I see Yu Yan, the first innate being of the great desolation, hereby declare to the world, here I awaken the human race. Humans must be self-reliant. We don't worship heaven and earth. I spit out a mouthful of heart's blood. I catch it instantly in my hand. Then I shout loudly, I see Chu Yan swear a blood oath right here. If I live, I'll be the teacher of the human race. I'll enlighten humanity. I will lead the humans through all hardships. Strive and rise. I'll clear all obstacles for the rise of our people. If I die, I'll become the soul of the human race. I'll protect humanity's peace forever. This blood oath is witnessed by heaven, earth, ghosts, and gods. It feels as if something responds in the darkness. You see this drop of heart's blood instantly turns into a rune pattern, fly straight into all the humans. No, stop Chu Yan now. He's using the bloodstone to brand the human soul. Once that happens, as long as humans exist, Chu Yan will exist too. All the mighty powers are instantly shaken. Chu Yan is obviously setting up a trap for the future 6 saints. Damn you, Chu Yan. Facing death, you still refuse to give up. Still trying to cause trouble. Die, Nua. The moment the attack lands, a golden dragon suddenly bursts from my body. It instantly knocks Nua flying backward. What? What is that? Countless mighty ones are in shock. They see the golden dragon circling above my head. Its terrifying power spreads everywhere. It shatters the Taiji diagram and Pangu banner's suppression right away. Tai King, Yuanxi, Jian, Zhenti, and Nua all spit blood at the same time. Damn it, what the hell is this? Far away at Buzhou Mountain, Hongzheng, who's suppressing Pangu's will, also changes expression. Oh no, that's the human Dao Golden Dragon. The Earth Dao hasn't been born yet. Why would human Dao awaken early? Hongzheng's face darkens. Everything's out of his control now. No, human Dao isn't truly awakened. It's just that Yu Yan's blood forced it awake. They see the human Dao Golden Dragon. Its shadow now much dimmer. But Hongzheng still looks alarmed. The human Dao Golden Dragon is protecting Yu Yan. Doesn't that mean human Dao chose Yu Yan? As long as I live, I'll be the future ancestor of humanity. Ancestor of human Dao. My status will rival his as ancestor of heaven Dao. This makes Hongzheng even more determined to kill me. No, Yu Yan must die. He sends a voice transmission at once. This is just a projection of the human Dao Golden Dragon. Now it was forced awake by Yu Yan. Break it up quick, or else all your plans go to waste.
Hearing this,
Nua and the others instantly get it. Senior Taiking, Senior Yuanxi, let's work together to suppress the human Dao Golden Dragon. The Taiji diagram erupts again. It covers the Golden Dragon's shadow directly. The Panyu banner turns into countless sharp swords, cutting off the connection to the human Dao Golden Dragon. Tongshen, are you acting or not? Aren't you going to break the link between Chu Yan and the human race? Taiking and Yuanxi shout loudly, but Tongshen stays unmoved.
he just closes his eyes tightly.
Like he's deep in thought. What? Unbelievable! Tongshen, just you wait. Taiking grits his teeth in anger. Finally, he looks at Nua. Junior sister, it's up to you now. Fine, Chu Yan dies today. She waves a hand. The mountains, rivers, and map appears. Chu Yan die. Nua's attack comes at me. It hits my face in an instant. But in that split second, 12 huge figures come crashing down from the sky. Like 12 cannonballs slamming down fast. They instantly flatten countless mountains at the East Sea shore. You people are protected by Father God, and you still dare to kill? Courting death, the 12 ancestor witches reveal themselves. What? The Wu tribe has shown up. Damn you, Wu tribe. How can you protect humans? Nua, Taiking, Yuanxi, Jian. Zhenti, everyone's face changes. Now this is trouble. Get out. A single punch unleashes terrifying power. It erupts at this very moment. The Wu tribe's monster fist instantly shreds Nua's attack. Nua spits out a mouthful of blood instantly. She feels endless karma wrapping around her. Nua is so mad, she wants to cry. Today was supposed to be her day to become a saint, but now look at this mess. Not only did she not become a saint, she even got hit by lightning. And not just that, she actually got humans turning against the heavens, not to mention now beaten by the Wu tribe to puking blood. Plus, she's tangled in karma, with the Wu tribe protecting humanity. Who agrees? Who opposes? The 12 ancestor witches turn into 12 sky pillars. They look down on all the mighty beings of the great desolation. When I see the ancestor witches' power, I'm shocked too. So these are the 12 ancestor witches of the desolation. Even though they look different, their aura is as massive as mountains. Truly overwhelming. I'm suddenly filled with confidence. Now that the ancestor witches are here, who would dare challenge us? In a flash, Taiking, Yuanxi, Jian, Junti, and Nua all back off. No one wants to mess with the Wu tribe. The Wu tribe carries Pangu's merit of creation. They're Pangu's descendants. No one dares challenge them. Anyone would be doomed. You see the Wu tribe's luck shoot up immediately. The mighty ones are all stunned. How could this be? The Wu tribe's luck actually increased. They helped the human race, and their fortune went up. When the demon tribe fights the humans, their luck drops instantly. What kind of race is this? In the blink of an eye, many strong ones fix their eyes on the humans. Nua becomes obsessed. A race like this must be controlled. Even Taiking reveals a greedy look, not to mention Jian and Junti. Almost everyone knows. The human race is not simple. Everyone suddenly understands. No wonder heaven protected humanity when they were born. Turns out, humans really are different. Only 100,000 innate humans exist. But their luck is already insane. If they multiply, this great desolation won't be able to handle it. All the strong ones get it now. No wonder Hongjun wants to scheme against humanity. No wonder Nua needs humans to kneel and worship her as Holy Mother, to become a saint. This human potential is truly frightening. Everyone understands. If Nua becomes a saint, as long as she doesn't screw up, she'd be perfectly safe. Especially Hongjun. When he saw the Wu tribe's luck rise, his face changed instantly. Everything's a mess now. Humans and the Wu tribe actually joined forces. All his careful planning is ruined. Hongjun is furious, but he really can't spare a hand. No, Nua must become a saint today. Only then can the demon tribe's luck balance the Wu tribe. The Wu tribe dares boast like that. Suddenly, a booming voice fills the air. Suddenly, a bell tolled loudly. It shook all of the great desolate instantly. Every living being was terrified. Countless weak beings were wiped out by the bell right there. Donghuang Taiyi and Dijin have arrived. 2 3-legged golden crows blocked out the sun. Terrifying sunfire scorched the land. And the demon clan followed behind. The 10 great demon generals of heaven, along with endless demon experts. Yu Wu clan dare challenge us demons. Attack them. Countless demons quickly filled the sky. Their positions echoed with the 365 cosmic stars. The Zhoutian star array is set. The demon clan's sacred treasure has appeared. Donghuang Taiyi and Dijin sat at the 2 great cores of the array. The Zhoutian star array is now in place. I will crush the Wu clan once and for all. Demon warriors! Attack! As the Eastern Emperor bell rings, countless starlight exploded, charging straight for the 12 ancestor witches. That's a huge appetite. They want to swallow the entire Wu clan at once. Such foolish delusions. Beasts in fur and armor, born of eggs and corpses. How dare you challenge Pangu's true blood? You're asking for death. Endless killing intent burst out instantly. The 12 ancestor witches became fierce and terrifying. Their murderous aura shot to the sky. Heavenly killing formation. The 12 ancestor witches unleashed their trump card. The 12 heavens killing array activated instantly. Suddenly, all around, 12 giant pillars appeared, reaching the sky. Killing intent soared and filled the whole world in a flash. Even the sky turned blood red. The demon clan refused to back down. The stars shone with dazzling light. Both sides roared together. the great battle erupted again. In an instant, rivers of blood flowed across the land. Seeing this, Taeking and the others spoke up at once. Now the Wu clan is held back by the demons. They can't worry about the human race. This is our chance. Nua and the others caught on and quickly said, good opportunities are rare. Let's join hands, brothers. And Yu Yan in an instant. With that, their treasures erupted fiercely. When the 12 ancestor witches saw this, they were so angry they clenched their teeth. Those damn bastards. If that's how it is, no one gets away with it, brothers and sisters. Father God's will has awakened. Quickly shape Pengu's true form, so Father God's will can descend and crush these mongrels for good. In a split second, in the Jotian star array, within the grand formation, the 12 ancestor witches united as one. A giant warrior began to appear out of nowhere. A mighty roar. A taller titan appears. Panju's true form comes alive. A terrifying aura erupts. The Yao race instantly feels their chest tighten. Not good. Inside the star array, Dijun and Donghuang Taiyi's faces changed fast. They immediately locked the star array. Now Panju's will is awakened. If he senses Panju's true form, we're dead for sure. All Yao burn their life force. Suddenly, the star array becomes a glowing barrier. Impossible to break. The Yao race planned well. They want to stop us from connecting to the Father God's will. Not a chance. Suddenly, Zhu Wudi Zhang shouts out loud. Gather all our strength. Break the star array. Let the Father God sense his true form. Become the real Panjiyu. Destroy the Yao race in one blow. Panjiyu's true form lets out a roar. Horrific power fully erupts. He swings his axe over, determined to smash the star array. The earth shakes and mountains tremble. Countless Yao spit blood on the spot. Many Yao burst apart and die instantly. Nua and others witness this and are totally shocked. Damn, the Wu clan's luck is too strong. The Yao can't compete. If this goes on, the Yao will lose. Right, if the Wu clan wins, all our schemes are wasted. The 12 ancestral Wu insist on breaking the star array. Connect the Father God's will. Even the star array starts shaking. Nua and the others can't sit still anymore. Few opportunities left.
Take out Chu Yan now.
Once Chu Yan is gone, the Wu clan's fortune drops. The Wu clan will be defeated this battle. Taiji diagram, Panjiu flag. 7 treasure arts. All magical treasures are unleashed. Head straight for the human race. Yan, you're dead. In an instant, the human race's will is shattered. All humans cough up blood, knocked all over the place by that attack. But Nua's assault keeps coming. She burns her magic power, instantly breaks through the dim fortune golden dragon. A pained scream. The dragon is scattered back. Nua is struck back and falls asleep. But she doesn't stop. This is her only hope after all. Dai Yu Yan. Right in that moment, Nua goes all out, betting everything. If she kills Chu Yan, as long as she becomes a saint, all she sacrificed will be worth it. Nua is already upon me. I feel completely frozen. Am I really going to die like this? Man proposes, heaven disposes. The Taiji diagram holds me in place. I can't move at all. The Panjiu flag cuts my tie to the humans. I can only watch Nua wipe me out. Nua strikes me directly, but the expected result doesn't come. Instead, I sense a wave of terrifying killing intent, rushing in fast. In the night, suddenly 4 swords become giant sky swords, unleashing endless killing energy. The immortal slaughter sword formation. Neither copper, nor iron, nor steel. Once hidden under Mount Sumeru. No need for yin or yang reversal. Forged sharp without water or fire. Immortal slaying benefits. Immortal kings appear. Red light rises everywhere. Absolutely extraordinary changes. Blood stains the gods. Faintly, a song seems to rise. I look up. The 4 giant swords lock the 4 directions. Within the star array, they isolate one space. This is the immortal slaughter sword formation. Truly terrifying. This endless killing intent. No wonder it's the slaughter sword formation. Too bad there's no formation diagram. Nua, Taiking, Yuanxi, Jian, Junti are all shocked. Immortal slaughter sword formation. Tongshen, what are you doing? Inside the endless killing aura, A figure slowly approaches. It's not Tongshen. Who else could it be? Tongshen, are you crazy? You're actually blocking. This will cut off Nua's path to sainthood. Even opposing the Tao ancestor, you're defying heaven. Taiking, Nua, Yuanxi, and others are furious. I'm about to be killed. Critical moment. Tongshen steps in to block. The slaughter sword formation arises. All at once. Others in the future. Martial Saint and the human race. All trapped within the sword formation. Tongshen, stop right now. I'm your big brother. You're going to kill me? Tongshen, you fool. No respect for elders. Back off now. Taiking and Yuanxi are furious. We're the three pure ones. And you're siding with a human? How outrageous. Tongshen raises his eyes slowly. Since the human race exists, there must be a reason. Everything has a chance to survive. You all forcefully wipe out the humans. It's just too much. Taiking and the others are shocked. Tongshen is dead set on helping the humans. They all know Tongshen is insanely powerful. Number one below saints. Especially with the 4 slaughter swords. Tongshen alone can take on 4. Tongshen, you've lost your mind. Teacher ordered. See, Hu Yan must die, or chaos will never end. You're defying the way. But Tongshen only shook his head. Defying the way. I'm just following my own heart. Suddenly, 4 treasures shine bright. The killing aura erupts fully. Today, humans are under my protection. Whoever disagrees, step up and fight. Will to battle bursts out.
Taiking, Yuanxi, Jian, Junti.
And Nua, all about to go crazy. I look at Tongshen's clear gaze. Recall Tongshen's earlier words. Could it be Tongshen has already understood his own teachings? Intercept teaching. All things get a chance to live. Intercept teaching is to seize that chance. Didn't expect my art. Let Tongshen realize it early. Now Hongzhong holds the creation jade butterfly. Teams up with Chaos Demon to suppress Panjiu's will and the Wu clan. Fully resist the Yo race. Under the star array and slaughter sword formation. This battle has definitely leveled up. Future saints have joined the fight. Hongzhong sees all this and is totally stunned. Damn, Tongshen actually defies me. Hatred bursts up instantly. See Yun of humans must die. You all must kill Xie Chu Yan. No mistakes allowed. Hongzhong can only rely on his disciples. Taiking and others see no way out. Tongshen, as your brother, I'll ask again. Are you sure you'll oppose me and Yuanxi? Tongshen stays calm. Cut the crap. Fight or back off. These words make Taiking's eyes burn with anger. That's just fine. If that's the case, our brotherhood ends here. As soon as these words are spoken, I'm surprised too. The Sanking split up early. Taiking turns to Yuanxi, Jian, and Junti and says, the 4 of us will strike. Hold up the immortal execution sword formation. Nua, you take down Xie Yan. It's up to you. The human Xie Yan must die. If not, their future martial sage won't get any edge. If Tongshen protects the humans, Tongshen's luck will skyrocket. The Wu clan before was a good example. I'll use the Taiji diagram to block the immortal execution sword. The Taiji diagram in Taiking's hand turns into a yin-yang fish. It charges straight at the immortal execution sword. I'll use the Panyu banner to pin down the land immortal sword. The Panyu banner's aura surges. It rushes at the land immortal sword. Jian and Junti right now. No, this isn't the time to hold back. Elder brother, leave the absolutely immortal sword to me. Fine, the manifest immortal sword is mine. 7 treasures technique. Countless treasures like the merit golden lotus appear at once. Alright, let me show you just how deadly the immortal execution sword formation is. Endless sword light explodes. A boundless killing aura erupts. Taiking, Yuanxi, Jian, and Junti all turn pale. Such a powerful immortal execution sword formation. If Tongshen becomes a sage, who could stop him? Jian and Junti quietly say, Big brother. This immortal execution sword formation is truly fierce. It's fated to be with our West. But the killing aura is too strong. We in the West can't control it. A blade of killing sword light comes flying. Junti is struck. Tongshen, this is too much. Tongshen alone holds back the future 4 sages, shocking all the mighty beings of the endless world. Is this what a disciple of the Tao ancestor fights like? They're all semi-saints. But this fight is on a whole different level. Nua, what are you standing there for? Kill Chu Yan. We can't hold out much longer. Nua snaps out of it. She attacks me again. Yan, you have no one to protect you now. Give me your life. Nua turns into a red light, rushing right at me. Nua, don't you dare. Tongshan is furious, wields the Kingping sword, rushing straight for Nua. At the same time, he looks at me and sends a message. Chu Yan, my power is limited. I can only buy you this one last chance. The rest is up to your fate. Suddenly, Nua's red embroidered ball blocks the Kingping sword. Mountains and Rivers Society map. It presses down on Chu Yan directly. Yuan go die. The entire East Sea coastline shakes. Nua, you really think you've got me? With both innate treasures gone, let's see how you try to kill me. Amid the blast of Nua's attack, a giant figure shoots skyward. A huge palm slaps straight at Nua. So what about the terrifying will of 100,000 innate humans? Human tribe luck turns into a golden giant. One slap sends Mountains and Rivers Society map flying. Nua, come fight. My anger hits its peak right this moment. The golden giant grows even bigger. It's not as huge as Ancestor Wu's real form, stretching 80,000 miles. But it's still 1,000 feet tall. What's happening? How am I able to so easily control the human tribe luck? I'm puzzled for a moment. Could it be because of that luck golden dragon just now? But there's no time to think about it. Nua strikes again. You dare come back? All right then. Today I'll cut off all ties between humans and you, so you can't become a saint. Now that the two innate treasures are gone, I feel like my power is limitless. The golden giant bursts out terrifying beams of light, instantly lighting up the whole East Sea coast. How can this be? The 6 future sages look shocked. Why is Chu Yan suddenly so powerful? Even Red Army, fighting far away at Buzhou Mountain, feels uneasy. That dead human Dao golden dragon really did choose Chu Yan. Otherwise, how could Chu Yan control all of the human tribe luck so freely? Damn it, really damn it. Red Army is furious, almost coughing up blood. Chu Yan has the advantage now. If Chu Yan keeps rising, then from now on in the wilds, no creature will be able to manipulate human tribe luck. In just a blink, Red Army's eyes explode with killing intent. Yan must die. Meanwhile, Emperor Jun, controlling the Zhou star array, and Donghuang Tai both look shocked too. What's going on? The Zhou star array is weakening. Brother, look. It's Chu Yan. What the hell is this thing? Emperor Jun and Donghuang Tai are totally shocked. The giant above my head emits golden light, directly suppressing the Zhou stars. Damn, that's human tribe luck. Just how terrifying is this luck? To spend it so freely? Emperor Jun is so angry he's about to spit blood. This is an outrage. It's way too much. Human tribe luck erupts, weakening the Zhou stars. How can we keep fighting? Suddenly, the Zhou star array shakes. Emperor Jun and Donghuang Tai look alarmed. Damn it, the human tribe luck is weakening the demon tribe. Wu tribe luck grows stronger. Combat power surges. Zhou star array can't hold anymore. What? Donghuang Tai's face changes. They see Pengu's true form attacking at full force. The Zhou star array is about to break. He tosses out the Eastern Emperor bell. Ding! The bell rings. At the same time, Pengu's true form also strikes at the Zhou stars. A terrifying blow. The star array shakes non-stop. Countless demons explode and die instantly. All of the wilds tremble. Endless creatures can't stand steady. Countless mountains are destroyed. Rivers overturn, seas surge. Waves sweep across the land. No telling how many races are buried. No telling how many souls wander above the wilds, turning the whole world into a hell. Suddenly, there's a tiny cracking sound. Emperor Jun and Donghuang Tai both spit blood. Oh no, the array is breaking. Emperor Jun and Donghuang Tai frantically burn their essence blood, trying to stabilize the Zhou stars. The 12 ancestor Wus see this and are thrilled. Zhou stars are already cracking. One more attack, and the Zhou star array will break. Then Father God's will descends. The demon tribe will be wiped out with ease. Attack the Zhou Tian star array with all our might. It's not just about the human tribe's fate. It's the Wu tribe's fate too. And whether Pangu can escape chaos. Devil God suppress the Zhou Tian stars. But it keeps shaking. The cracks keep spreading. Emperor Jun and Taiyi risk it all. To stabilize the array. Hurry, bring down the power of the stars. To help erase Chu Yan. No time to hesitate now. As long as Chu Yan is killed, everything will turn around. Inside the sword formation to slay immortals. I'm fighting Nuwa with full power. Human tribe will burst out completely. Endless luck pours in. My true body grows even larger. Nuwa, come fight. A roar shakes the whole wilds. My will to battle erupts totally. Nuwa is so angry she spits out 3 pints of blood. They're supposed to be future sages. Yet they're stuck fighting an ant. So humiliating. Tongshan is fighting alone against 4. But still a bit weaker. He isn't a sage after all. Compared to Yuanshi and Taiking, who wield innate treasures. Plus Jian and Junti's virtue treasures. Tongshan isn't having a good time now. Just hope the Wu tribe breaks Zhou Tian stars soon. Even though I'm the center of this fight, the real key now is the battle between Wu tribe and Demon tribe. On Buzhou Mountain, Pangu's will relies on Buzhou Mountain, fighting fiercely with the spirit of the axe and gods like Hongjun. All around Buzhou Mountain, endless mountains and rivers are flattened completely. Countless creatures living here have long been wiped out by this terror. Red Army fights on one side and observes the wilds at the same time. He's super anxious. Just a fragment of Pangu's will, but it's still so terrifying. Is the great trend really about to change? Red Army wants to act but can't. Though Pangu is dead, his will endures. If Buzhou Mountain stands, Pangu can't be destroyed. Forget it. Just destroy part of Buzhou Mountain first. Otherwise, Pangu's will is too strong. Once Zhou Tian stars break, Pangu's will merges with his true form. That will be the end of the battle. As the words fall, Red Army slaps out his palm, heading straight for Buzhou Mountain. Pangu's will. How can he not know Red Army's plan?
It immediately intervenes.
But it's already too late.
Other Chaos Gods jump in to block.
A giant hand from Buzhou Mountain snatches away a huge chunk of mountain. The once mighty Buzhou Mountain instantly loses its grandeur. Red Army is forced to take on Pangu's karma. He shouts loudly, fellow Taoists. Quick, suppress Pangu. Chaos Gods burn their essence blood. Their spirits and power soar instantly. At the same time, the 12 ancestor Wus also cough up blood on the Wu side. Buzhou Mountain gets damaged, and Wu tribe luck takes a hit. Damn it. The 12 ancestor witches were furious and cursed at their brothers. It's life or death, all comes down to this strike. They burned the blood of the ancestor witches, forced their way through the star array. Black, deadly flames appeared on Pangu's true form. Pangu's true form let out a roar to the sky. Terrifying evil energy flooded the star array instantly. Break it! Burn like crazy! Pangu's true form looked like it was on fire. A massive axe chopped down hard. The star array was split open instantly by that axe blow. A huge mushroom cloud exploded on the east seashore. Right after, a terrifying wave swept in all directions. The East Sea was hit with a massive tsunami stretching for millions of miles, heading straight into the deep ocean. Endless sea creatures were slaughtered. The entire world trembled, almost breaking apart. Countless mountains and rivers were destroyed. A layer of the ground was scraped off just like that. No living beings remained on the East Sea shore. Suddenly, the Immortal Slayer's sword formation exploded open, attacked from inside and outside at the same time. In the end, it couldn't withstand the star array's explosion. Tongshan spit out fresh blood. He looked much weaker now. Taiking, Yuanshi, and Jian stepped forward. Jun Ti and the future 4 sages were covered in wounds, looking miserable. The terrifying blast instantly destroyed the will and spirit of the human tribe. 100,000 native humans vomited blood. Most of the human tribe's luck was wiped out. Nuwa was beaten so badly that her hair almost came loose. Even countless monster tribe members were wiped out by that terrifying blast. Donghuang, Taiyi, and Dijin suffered serious injuries. If not for the monster tribe's luck protecting them, they would have died already. Hold on. Suddenly, a roar echoed out. It shocked countless powerful beings. It happened on the east seashore. A giant broken figure appeared, trying hard to stay upright. That was Pangu's true form. Oh my god, the star array exploded. But Pangu's true form didn't collapse. Now it's over. Pangu's true form is steady. But the 12 ancestor witches paid a huge price. Half their blood burned away. Even their tribe's luck was mostly used up. The human tribe's luck also dropped a lot because of this. In just a moment, before any living being could react, a terrifying presence exploded on Buzhou Mountain. The Hongjun let out a loud shout. His face was full of fear. Deadly energy shot up into the sky. The blood of ancestor witches could be felt in the air. Pangu's will sensed it. Suddenly, all I saw was Buzhou Mountain engulfed in raging flames. Pan Yu burned his own willpower. He instantly shattered the blockades of Hongjun and the other chaos gods. He forcefully descended in his true ancestral form. Hongjun let out a heart-wrenching roar. At that moment, the world-ending thunder appeared. The entire prehistoric sky turned to darkness. Yet, vaguely, a one-armed giant appeared, standing tall, reaching the sky, holding a heaven-opening axe in one hand. His eyes slowly opened. In that instant, those eyes blazed with endless golden light. Seeing through all illusion, the three pure ones knelt down at once. But what awaited them was just Pangu's angry cold snort. The three pure ones coughed up blood instantly. Before Hongjun could react, Pangu's gaze had already looked through the river of fate. He saw where the world was headed. He saw the fate of the Wu clan. In a fit of rage, he stirred up the river of fate. Hongjun panicked. Pan Yu was trying to forcibly rewrite fate. This can't go on. Pan Yu, stop. Even Hongjun risked everything. He sacrificed his power and essence blood, burned his very soul. The creation jade butterfly burst with terrifying light. Waves of Taoist power swept over everything, completely enveloped the whole world. Fellow Taoists, lend me a hand. With a furious roar, Hongjun went all out and charged into the river of fate. The other chaos gods also risked it all at this moment. Suddenly, the endless chaos outside the world exploded instantly. Chaos waves surged across countless billions of miles. An epic battle broke out in that river of fate. All of prehistoric times shook violently. The Tao patterns flashed everywhere. In a split second, Wu clan's fortune dropped again. Even Pangu's body was falling apart again. Pan Yu, stop. You have already fallen. Why did you return? You created this world. Do you really want to destroy it? Hongjun kept berating him. Look at your Wu clan. If you keep empowering your true form, the 12 ancestor witches will be completely wiped out because of you. And humanity's fate is now tied to the Wu clan. Are you really going to destroy everything? It was as if Pan Yu heard Hongjun's words. Pan Yu looked at me. In the darkness, 2 rays of golden light shot straight at me. At that instant, our eyes met. In that moment, Pan Yu saw my past and present lives, and I seemed to see his entire life. I also witnessed the changes in the river of fate. Suddenly, a sigh came from Pan Yu. After that sorrowful sigh, Pangu's true form slowly rose. He was level with Buzhou Mountain. He gazed at Hongjun. Hongjun instantly understood. If he didn't give a reasonable answer today, Pan Yu might really destroy everything. Let's end things here today. Si Chu Yan can be humanity's teacher. From today on, everyone will rely on their own abilities. You must not interfere. Otherwise, I'd rather destroy everything. His voice echoed through the entire world. All the great powers were stunned by his words. Did Chu Yan really carve out a path for humanity? Tongshan smiled in relief. He knew he had chosen the right path. But Nua started to panic. Shifu, please stop. Hongjun was furious. He wished he could glare Nua to death. Look at what you made. He forced down his anger. Then Hongjun said to Nua, after all, you added a new race to the world. Becoming a sage is inevitable. Pan Yu has already stepped back. Don't push your luck. Both sides stared each other down for a moment. Pangu's will slowly faded, but he still turned to look at me once more. That glance held too much meaning. Pangu's true body started to fall apart. 12 figures fell from the sky. His true form faded away. The 12 ancestor witches appeared. Yet right now, They looked impossibly old. All I saw was Buzhou Mountain, returning to its former grandeur. But since Hongjun took a massive chunk, and Panguzwil burned, its pressure on the land greatly weakened. Still, not just anyone can climb it now. The chaos gods also faded away. Hongjun returned to his sage form, his face pale, barely able to keep his breath steady, but he still waved his hand with effort. Once again flooding the land with light, he glared at me angrily, looking back at the Wu clan. The 12 ancestor witches had lost too much. They'll need time to recover. They won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. And as for the demon court, the 10 great demon marshals immediately fell unconscious. Countless demons' bodies exploded and died. Donghuang, Tai, and Dijin now seemed so much older. The demon clan's fortune fell to rock bottom. As for the human race, they all looked exhausted and drained. Their fortune was cut in half. But to everyone's shock, human fortune started to slowly rise again. The demon clan was so angry they almost puked blood. What kind of race is this anyway? Hongjun stepped forward. Gold light cascaded everywhere. This battle devastated the land. For the next 10,000 years, no war between Wu and demons. The land is riddled with wounds from this fight. The river of fate has been thrown into chaos by Panju. Heaven needs time to heal now. And with the demon clan at its lowest point, if they fight again, they'll surely lose. That would go against heaven's plan. Nuwa has done a great service by creating humanity. She can now become a sage. As soon as he finished speaking, half the remaining merit was instantly injected into Nuwa by Hongjun, taking advantage of fate being in disarray. While the will of heaven was still confused, Hongjun took care of all potential changes.
This way.
When fate is finally fixed, all these sudden changes become facts. Even someone like me, as long as Hongjun arranged it, would become just another set fact, unable to change anything. Gold light fell all over the land. Lotuses bloomed. Celestial music played endlessly. Dragons soared, phoenixes danced, and killins brought good omens. Merit rained from the sky, blessing everything below. Nua's power skyrocketed instantly, breaking the limit of a presage. She stepped straight into the level of a sage. Her soul merged with heaven and earth. Congratulations, junior sister Nuwa, for becoming a sage. Taiking and Yuanxi, Jian and Junti, all offered congratulations. Congratulations, junior sister Nuwa, for becoming a sage. Tongshin congratulated her as well. But Nuwa only snorted coldly in response. Greet the demon clan. Demon sages Dijin and Dongguang Taiyi hurriedly knelt down. Nuwa is part of the demon clan. Now that she's a sage, the demon clan will have her protection. As expected, the demon clan, whose luck was nearly depleted, suddenly burst out with endless light. Their fortunes surged. This shocked all the powerful beings in the world. The demon clan's luck actually surpassed the witch clan. Plus, a saint suppressed the luck. The demon clan really profited this time. The witch clan was furious watching this. Greetings, saint. Countless beings all knelt in reverence. The saint's power enveloped the land. But two things were unexpected. The witch clan and the human clan's red army didn't kneel. With Nuwa becoming a saint, she definitely wouldn't kneel either. The golden light faded. Nuwa became a saint. This made Nuwa finally breathe a sigh of relief. It was a long journey. She ultimately achieved sainthood. But the next moment, Nua's expression changed suddenly. "Xie Yu Yan, you tricked me. Turns out all the previous conditions were your schemes. You sure have guts." Right at this point, Nua finally realized the real reason I made him promise to answer 3 questions. He was setting me up for life. If I agreed, even as a saint, I'd be a tool for the human clan. But the fortunes are in chaos now. Nua couldn't see what had come after, but she could see the events before and after the demon witch catastrophe. If I swear an oath, it's over for me. Even as a saint, Chu Yan would have complete control over me. I slowly stood up. I chuckled. Only now do you get it. You're really clueless. Want benefits without doing the work? Where on earth would you find such luck? Nua, do you know what this is? You're playing both sides here. How dare you deceive a saint? As she spoke, Nua was about to strike. Stop, Nua. The Red Army shouted angrily. This isn't the time to attack Chu Yan, damn it. Do you want Pangu to return or what? The Red Army hated me too. Who would have thought this guy would flip the table so fast? Nearly changed everything. Almost broke the whole world. Made this side of the world enter a great calamity ahead of time. If they could, the Red Army would kill me with one slap. But he held back and told Nuwa, "You became a saint. Without a big event, you must not re-enter the land. If needed, you can open a sanctuary outside the 33 heavens, teacher." Then Hongjun looked at me and said, "Si Yuyan, you stay quiet too. Everything happening now is all your fault." Hongjun is trying to pass the blame now, but I'm not taking the bait. This is a huge karmic consequence. This has nothing to do with me. Are you saying you're plotting against the human race? And we're supposed to be grateful?
Si Yu Yan, you're being reckless.
Before Hongjun could speak, his disciples couldn't sit still anymore. Fine, I'll be reckless. What, you gonna bite me or something? Everyone be quiet, looks like another fight's about to go down. Hongjun quickly shouted, then turned to me and said, "Fellow Doist, Heaven's eye closes in 49 days, giving all beings a thread of hope. See, Yuyan, you won this sliver of hope for the human race. From now on, you can be the human race's teacher, guide the human race. If you're willing, you can join my sect and become my 7th disciple. But you can't change major events, or I will bring divine punishment on you." I just laughed. Nice try, that's quite a scheme. I immediately talked back. The human race doesn't need your permission to have a teacher. I fight for the human race. I'm also the firstborn of the human race, so it's my duty to guide them. I don't need you to worry about it. I know how sneaky all these guys in the Great Desolation are. Each one's got like 80 million plots. My little tricks are nothing compared to theirs, so I'd rather get nothing than leave any leverage behind. At the same time, what I said also blocked Taiking from swooping in. If Taiking tries to force his way into the human race, then don't blame me, CHU, Yan. Then I went on, as for being your disciple, don't flatter yourself. Every human in this world can become a dragon. Our future has no limits. Being just a disciple of the Tao ancestor isn't enough. And who are you to judge? Why should my people become your disciples? Hongjun, you're not that good looking, but you sure have wishful thinking. Hongjun was fuming with rage. Of course I know. I'm trying to break out of fate and become the variable. What, you got a problem? If you don't like it, then let's fight again. Hongjun was so mad he almost exploded. The veins popped on his forehead. Listen up, Hongjun. Human affairs will be settled by humans. Keep your disciples in line. If anyone even thinks about meddling, I don't care who it is. I'll grind their bones to dust. Even if it's a sage, I won't let it slide. I spoke with absolute resolve. Right after I said that, I stared hard at Jian and Junti. After the demon war, next comes the investiture and those two. Those two are nothing but trouble. They shamed Nuwa. And that's why the investiture of gods got the humanity path trapped. Then the human emperor said slowly, word by word, even if it means total destruction, even if the whole world shatters. When I said this, a murderous aura burst out. A desperate energy rushed at Hongjun. Hongjun was about to snap. Finally understood why Nuwa pulled her hair out earlier. He realized I saw through his schemes. He forced down his anger and nodded. Oh really? Then let's see who wins. If you insist, all of humanity's karma and consequences will be yours to bear. Think it over. I'll keep the spot as my 7th disciple open for you. Anytime you want. Hongjun looked emotionless, but a bit pale. He thought all the uncertainty could become fixed. But now it looks like this road's still very long. All right, let's go. Hongjun said one last thing and led his disciples to Zixao Palace. Suddenly, I couldn't help saying to Tongshen, "Tongshen, my friend, Zhuanmen immortality isn't worth it anymore. You'd be better off learning Pangu's great Tao." You just saw what happened. One Pangu's will, and Hongjun turned into a joke. Hongjun almost stumbled. He fell right to the ground and turned to yell at CHU Yang. "Shut up, right now." He waved his hand, and everyone disappeared. I thought you'd actually do something, but all you did was talk tough. You think I'm scared of that? Watching Hongjun leave with Nuwa and the others, and the rest of his disciples, I finally felt relieved. Even the countless powerful beings slowly left, but everyone had their own plans in mind. Humans in this world just appeared and already caused such a shock. Even Pan Yu showed up. And for the human race, Pan Yu gave up changing the river of fate. Ming He, the blood ancestor, Zhen Yuanzi and the others, all started changing themselves. Suddenly, an old voice called out, Si Zhu Yan. It was Di Zhang, head of the 12 ancestral witches. The human race's path has opened. Humanity can now grow freely. If you need any help, come to the ancestral witch palace. We witches will help you no matter the cost. We'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe. His words really moved me. Even though it's because of Pangu that the witches are willing to go all out. In the end, this is still a huge favor. Thank you. Once I settle my people, humanity will definitely pay a visit. Great, sounds good. We've exerted too much. We can't stay any longer. We have to return to our palace and recover. When he finished speaking, the 12 witches dragged their tired bodies and walked toward Buzhou Mountain. All the powerful ones left. Only 100,000 primal humans remain on the eastern sea. Left in the wind, a bit stunned, one of our people shouted. My voice rang out. Flame raised his hands high and cheered. The battle today showed off our human spirit. With this fight, the world saw that you can't mess with humans. We claimed a chance to survive, but keeping it will take all our effort. A golden figure slowly rose up. Humanity's fortune started to gather. All living beings in this land, listen to me. I, Si Shu Yan, born of the great desolation, the first human, here declare to the world, I, Si Yi Juan, will be the teacher of humanity. I'll protect the human race, guide the human race. As long as I live, our people will rise. I will clear all obstacles for our growth. If I die, I'll become the spirit of the human race, guarding peace for countless generations, with heaven, earth, people, ghosts, and gods as our witnesses. When I finished speaking, the fortune of our people soared, with 10,000 humans bowing, teacher of the people. The entire race bowed as the fortune began to rise. Our lost fortune was restored. Countless beings everywhere bowed down to me. Human fortune completely boiled over. In the blink of an eye, our depleted fortune was completely replenished. Congratulations to the birth of the human race. The teacher of humanity was praised by all powers. Human fortune soared past all previous heights and rose even higher. This is the slim hope the human race fought for. Now it's time for the reward. Suddenly, at Buzhou, at the foot of the mountain, where the ancestral witch temple is, a vast golden light explodes. In an instant, it shines for billions of miles. The Wu tribe's fortune has risen, just as expected. The Wu gave everything to help the humans. Now that the human race is on top, how could the Wu not get their share? From now on, the fates of humans and Wu are linked. If someone in this world still wants to make a move, they'll have to think twice about the human race. The Wu tribe is a force even saints avoid messing with, let alone these small fry. Countless powers of the great wilderness are drooling over this. If all this fortune went to them, they'd become saints right away. Monster Clan Heavenly Court. Di Jun and Donghuang Taiyi saw it happen, and just lost it in rage. Damn humans, pushing the demon clan too far. Earlier, humans forced the demon saints to swear oaths, even cut off their path to sainthood. Then helped the Wu break the star formation, and wiped out the demon clan's fortune. Nua barely stabilized it by becoming a saint, but now the human fortune is skyrocketing. Di Jun and Donghuang Taiyi just felt like they'd been slapped hard in the face. Senior brother, this human fortune really fits the West, huh? Jian and Junti were full of greed too, but they didn't dare to do anything. All they could do was drool. Yuanshi's chest heaved in anger. How can a weak, worthless race have so much fortune? Nua was so angry she coughed up 3 mouthfuls of blood. Such a massive loss, over half their fortune gone in an instant. If humans recognized her as their holy mother, all that fortune would be hers. But I ruined everything. And now she only gets a small share of the merit for creating humans. That just made Nua hate even more. No way, I can't just let this go. I'm already a saint. I must get it back. Beside him, Tongshan felt his mind suddenly soar. It's the human tribe's fortune. Tongshan was shocked. He never thought he'd benefit too. He gave it his all. Set up the Immortal Slayer sword formation. and help the humans. That means he has karmic ties with them now. How could the humans not pay him back? And after this battle, Tongshan became even more certain about his own sect. But my last words shook his heart. Maybe I really was wrong. Suddenly, thunder boomed under clear skies. A torrent of golden light fell straight down onto me. This scene shocked the infinite great powers. How can this be? Even after what Xie Yan did, Heavenly Tao still grants merit? God, there's so much. This is more than when Nua created the human race. Everyone is drooling at the sight. However, I just let out a cold snort. Mere heavenly merit dares to act up? Guess you took my words for a fart. As soon as these words were said, the great powers were instantly stunned. What audacity! The golden giant above me threw a punch. Begone! The world trembles. The terrifying merit was shattered by my fist. All the great powers were terrified. How does Xi Yun dare? The sky turned dark in an instant. Rolling thunderclouds, dense and black, as if they wanted to strike me dead. I wouldn't back down either. The golden giant stood tall in the sky. Matters of the human race are for humans to decide. We don't need anyone's pity, now that we've opened a path for survival.
If we accept this merit,
Our previous efforts will be in vain. Heavenly merit is like a drug. The more you take, the more you crave. Eventually, you can't live without it. But more importantly, it's about karma. According to the Tao's scheme, once humans accept this merit, even just a tiny bit, they'll be under its thumb forever. I faced the great desolation, then led my people away. Before leaving, I glanced at the last of the breathing earth. After thinking for a moment, I grabbed it directly. 9 heavens breathing earth, a product of chaos.
hey Hongjian.
I'll have a surprise ready for you. The East Seashore was scarred by this battle. Looking at the ruined land, I let out a sigh. It seems we must head to Mount Buzhou. Human providence is strong, but our strength is still weak. If we use our providence for every fight, even as the protagonists of the world, the race will eventually wither. I don't want to see that happen. The battle activated the golden dragon, but it also damaged the human foundation. It will take a long time to recover. Humanity Tao was born late, and now it's even further delayed. To secure a future for humanity, the golden dragon forced a projection. Survival was won, but the foundation was hurt. Who knows when it will awaken? Luckily, the Lich tribulation is ongoing. Saints haven't fully ascended yet. A bit of planning can fix this. Humans are destined for this Lich war. Pushing these thoughts aside, I waved my hand. Let's go to Mount Buzhou. The human migration began. Infinite tribes quickly cleared the way. The great powers saw this, and immediately warned their subordinates. Do not provoke the human race. Even when necessary, offer them assistance. On one hand, they feared the human teacher was a madman. He's someone who directly fights on the Chaos Demon battlefield. On the other hand, they wanted to build good favor. Human providence is truly enviable. My journey was quite smooth. Other tribes even offered to help, but I refused them all. This is the first step into the world. This is the path of our rise. Humans must finish it themselves. A sword is honed by sharpening. Plum blossoms bloom in the cold. Without brutal training, how can the human race get strong? How can we control our own fate?
Inside Zixao Palace,
The disciples were furious. Master, Xie Yan almost cost us our sainthood. He cost us most of our providence. Please give us justice, Master. Nua was the first to speak out. Though she was a saint, the anger in her heart could not be calmed. Why don't her creations revere her? Especially when looking at the race's terrifying providence. Nua's hatred grew. That should have been mine. Taiking also said, Master, after Nua created humans, I had arrived. My chance for sainthood was with them. But Chu Yan's actions blocked my path to sainthood. Please, Master, look into this. Hearing their complaints, Hongzhen opened his eyes and swept his gaze over them. Enough. Quiet. Humans found a way to survive. That is their fortune. Say no more. Hongzhen had to swallow his pride and keep his anger to himself. It's already a done deal. It cannot be changed. The river of fate is now in chaos. It'll take 10,000 years to settle. It'll be messy during this time. but it's also your chance to ascend. 10,000 years later, all variables will become constants. Make sure you seize the chance. These words carried a lot of weight. Hong Jun's hint was clear enough. He continued, but the biggest variable is still humanity. Si Yu Yan is the anomaly of anomalies. If the world is to develop, and if your sects are to flourish, it all involves the human race. Master, what do you mean? Yuanxi wasn't as calculating as Taiking, nor as talented as Tongshen. Hong Jun could only say, humans will thrive. It is destined by heaven. But Chu Yan's appearance has stirred the river of fate into a chaotic mess. Chu Yan wants to break free of fate and transcend the three realms. Such behavior will trigger the great cataclysm early. These words shocked all the disciples. Master, is there a solution? Hong Jun said, make everything return to fate. However, after saying this, the disciples felt something was off. Chu Yan's intent was to escape fate. Hong Jun said, CEA gathered human providence, strengthened the human will, and swore an oath with his blood, thereby triggering an early response from humanity Dao, releasing the golden dragon. If nothing goes wrong, Yan will be the ancestor of humanity. This information was massive. Everyone understood the implication. Master, no. Chu Yan must not become the ancestor. Taiking objected immediately. Nua, Yuanxi, Jian, and Junti also agreed. If Chu Yan becomes the ancestor, he'll have the final say on everything. Even the heavenly Tao would need his permission to interfere with human affairs, especially Nua, who became a saint because of humans. If Chu Yan becomes the ancestor, that puts me in danger too. I'll end up under Chu Yan's control. Teacher, do you have a way to solve this? Hong Jun's eyes shone with golden light. Competing for the fortune of humanity, not letting Chu Yan become the ancestor of mankind, making all the uncertainties of humanity a matter of fate. Then all troubles will naturally be solved. Of course, Hong Jun hasn't said everything yet. That means the 100,000 original humans could die out. Or maybe join your Dao line. Everyone gasped. This thing sounds like a big problem. But teacher, human fortune is already tied to the witch tribe. If we deal with the humans, we'll get tangled up with the witch tribe's karma. I can't handle that, teacher. These disciples couldn't help but think of Pangu's will. The moment Pangu's true form appeared. That frightening power. There will definitely be a lot of karma. Even Hong Jun was almost killed by Pangu. Now fate is a mess. Nothing's clear. As long as it's not too much, it should be fine.
Hearing this,
They all breathed a sigh of relief. How could they not catch Hong Jun's hidden meaning? Isn't he basically telling them to stir things up? Remember this, 10,000 years from now, everything will be set. Cherish your chance. You may leave, Tongshen, you stay. Hong Jun really stressed it again. Only people without a brain wouldn't get it. Within these 10,000 years, as long as you don't go overboard, heaven will turn a blind eye. Fate is chaotic after all. It needs time to sort out. Nice excuses. Honestly, this messed up fate is all Pangu's doing. Has nothing to do with them. But the witch tribe is taking all the blame. You could say Hong Jun's schemes never stop. The other disciples have left. Only Tongshen is still sitting there. Tongshen, I know what's on your mind. Helping the humans before. I won't blame you for that. But chaos is gone now. The wild world has become real. Created from your father god's body. And everything's already settled. Hong Jun started using family ties as leverage. Honestly, just too worried. If Tongshen gets tricked by Chu Yan, all my schemes will be messed up. I understand, teacher. Thank you for the guidance. Hong Jun just grunted. Then said, you helped the humans find a chance to survive. So now you have ties with them. If there's a connection, maybe you could try persuading them. After all, it's already done. If you forcefully change fate now, it'll go against the natural order. That would drag all living beings in the great desolation into it. In the chaos, Hong Jun brought out a strand of Hongming purple qi. He let it drift slowly to Tongshen. Then said, the Tao of heaven has feelings. All beings in the great desolation have suffered. You can pass this Hongming purple qi on as his master. Leave your seventh disciple's spot open for him. As long as the human tribe doesn't change fate, the Tao of heaven is fair. It won't block the human tribe's development. Tongshan's face completely changed. Why the Hongming purple key again? Wasn't it already distributed? How's there more? But Hongjian ignored Tongshan's shock. He grabbed with one hand. Endless heavenly laws appeared, finally forming a meditation cushion. Now there were 7 cushions in the Zixao Palace. At the same time, the river of fate changed. Hongjian wanted to take this 10,000-year chaos in fate and turn the human tribe's existence into destiny. To do this, Hongjian even released Hongming Purple Key. He knew all beings would get jealous, and those who dared to try would dig a pit for the human tribe. That's setting a trap for them. Meanwhile, in the next second, Tongshan found himself inside the chaos. A thread of Hongming Purple Key circled in his hand, but his mind was full of other things. Should I really give up my father's legacy? If I give up, I'll have failed my father. But if I don't, all beings in the Great Desolation could turn back into chaos. Since this land is his father's remains? He kept thinking about it, not even sure how he made it back. Hongjian watched everything from the Zixao Palace. A faint smile appeared on his lips. See, you, Yan, you still can't escape my grasp. Time moved on slowly. 100 years passed in a flash. The human tribe's great migration. Their numbers kept growing on the way. I kept teaching the human tribe to be strong and independent. Right now, the human tribe is completely united. One day, the foot of Buzhou Mountain lit up with a dazzling glow. Countless powerful beings were shocked.
Even Hongjian was surprised.
At a glance, his face changed instantly. How is this happening? Why did the human tribe become like this? At the foot of Buzhou Mountain, suddenly a terrifying golden light shot to the sky. Vaguely, dragons and phoenixes seemed to dance. All of the Great Desolation was shaken. What's going on? What just happened? Countless powerful ones projected their power to check it out fast.
Even Nuwa, the sage, from beyond the 33 heavens,
Was shocked. She saw masses of the human tribe gathered at the foot of Buzhou Mountain. Nuwa got super jealous right away. Damn, what strong luck they have. 100 years passed. The human tribe kept migrating, thriving along the way. Their numbers reached hundreds of thousands, including elders and children, and a lot of pregnant women. But the 100,000 innate humans still hadn't changed. They all stayed young. No wonder heaven had to step in. Once those 100,000 innate humans die out, the human tribe will have no more innate treasures. But they do have the ones made from the 9 heavens resting soil. 100,000 innate humans, naturally holding the human tribe's fortune down. If those 100,000 don't die, even the human tribe's best treasure, Kongtong Seal, isn't as important. So those 100,000 innate humans must die, or go become a sage's disciple. Hundreds of thousands of human tribe heads glow gold, lighting up the entire Great Desolation. What tremendous luck. Why did their luck suddenly shoot up? Damn, their luck even beats the Wu tribe now. They're totally on top of the demon tribe. And the demon tribe has sages backing them up. Countless powerful ones were shocked. In the ancestral Wu temple, the 12 ancestors of Wu were resting. But suddenly they felt a surge of power come in. The emptiness in their bodies felt like drought met sweet rain. Their lost strength came back into their bodies again. What's this? My power is back. Big brother, you look younger. The 12 ancestors of Wu were overjoyed. But all of a sudden, the ground shook hard. What is going on? Are the demon tribe attacking again? Let's go check. And they all rushed outside. When they went outside, they were instantly shocked. The human tribe made it to Buzhou Mountain so fast. It's not even 100 years. Seeing hundreds of thousands of humans out there, the Wu tribe was stunned too. During the human tribe's big migration, the Wu tribe tried to help, but Caqu Yan refused, saying it was for training, so the Wu tribe let go. They didn't expect that in just 100 years, the human tribe would grow so strong. Meanwhile, in the demon court, Dijun and Taiyi saw this and were fuming. They were so pissed, they almost cried. Damn these humans. I'm so mad. Dijun and Taiyi could kill every last human right now. The human tribe's luck now crushes the demon tribes. Even the Wu tribe's luck soared because of them. How could the demons just let this go? The humans must die. They had to find a way to kill them, or the demon tribe is doomed. While everyone was shocked, Taking suddenly had a thought. This is my chance. It's time to make my move.
He turned into a streak of light.
Heading straight for Buzhou Mountain. Hong Zhen's face changed as well. The human tribe's luck was too powerful. Now they've surpassed both the Wu and demon tribes. This isn't good for the Wu-demon war. The main character is about to change. Heaven, help me out. The creation jade butterfly turned into a force of law. It joined with heaven's power and rushed into the river of fate to suppress it. If the human tribe's luck really rises, the Wu-demon balance will become a human Wu team versus the demons. In the end, the demon tribe would be wiped out, and the Wu and human tribes would thrive. That would not only fail to erase Pengu's will, or cut off Pengu's karma, it could let Pengu be reborn. And if that happens, all heaven's plans are useless. At the same time, Hong Zheng saw the reason through the river of fate. So that's how it is. The human tribe's great migration. The one who gained all this luck should have been Nua. How useless. After Nua created humans, she was supposed to guard the human tribe for 1,000 years. Then the human tribe's luck would become hers. After that, Taking would teach the human tribe and steal their luck, eventually founding the human church, completely locking in their fortune. After that, Wu Sheng would totally suppress the human tribe's luck, and the human tribe would fall into a pit. Finally, in the God's Conquest War, it'd all end. The human emperor would become the heavenly sun, and the human path would become the puppet of heaven. But now, everything changed because of me. In the golden river of fate, the Red Army went all out, crushed it like crazy, the rules of the heavens, giving it their all. Damn, wants humanity to become a certainty. Why is it so hard? Red Army feels it's tough too. Wanted to make humanity a certainty in one go. But that's impossible. Forget it. Have to stabilize first. Take it slow. Spit a mouthful of essence blood onto the creation jade butterfly. Then Red Army grabbed the creation jade butterfly and tossed it straight into the river of fate. Blast it with some mighty power. Force the river of fate down. Finally stabilized. Red Army's heart aches. I'm so pissed off. To steady humanity's luck, had to use the creation jade butterfly to suppress it. CEU Yan, just you wait. To stabilize humanity's fate, Red Army sacrificed the creation jade butterfly, but could only stabilize it. Didn't turn humanity into a certainty. Meanwhile, humanity's luck surged. I spit out blood. What's happening? Human luck exploded. I should be getting stronger. Why does my chest feel tight? Something must be wrong again. A dragon's roar echoes. Suddenly I get it. Red Army roars at the sky. I unleash endless slaughter. How could I not know? Red Army is suppressing humanity's fate. A golden giant rises from the ground. Throw a punch and break through. I want to smash the barrier. Break into the river of fate. But it's all in vain. Damn humans. Stuck, with no winner in human way. Smash the earth with a punch. The area shakes for thousands of miles. At the same time, a figure rushes forward. I'm the first disciple of Taking Daozu. Time to teach you. I instantly got even more furious. Exploded in rage. Taking, how dare you target humanity? You're asking for it, I interrupt, Taking harshly. At the same time, a palm drops from the sky. Human luck erupts fiercely. The sky is covered in darkness. Crashes straight down. Not good. Taking's face changes. Got a bit carried away earlier. Now I remember humanity still has. I dodge quickly, but human luck is just too wild. Slammed me straight to the ground. Si Chu Yan, stop. I was just looking for somewhere to vent my anger, and someone brings me a pillow. Plus, I get what's going on. Taking's chance to become a saint is here, so the human sect will show up soon. Doesn't that mean Saint of Day Marshall is coming? Saint of Day Marshall seems unrelated to humanity, but actually it's all connected. I won't let humanity get schemed against. Since that's the case, eliminate Taking then.